So here we are on another project of ours here in Los Angeles. It's actually called Playa Vista. We're near the LAX airport, and I wanted to show you around. So here's a building that we have not painted yet. And then if you look here, you can see we've painted, out of the 5 buildings, we've painted 4 of them. So you can see the drastic color change that we have added to this. We're using Sherwin-Williams paint. And this is for a client of ours that we've been working for in the past 10 years. They're a great client. We support them, they support us. They own many apartment buildings around Los Angeles, California, and in other states as well. But this project in particular is called Playa de Oro. And there are 440 units on these buildings here, another 200 over here. So together I think they have 667 units complete. And I love working for this company because they have always invested in their apartment aesthetics and everything to make sure that the people that live here feel good. In fact, when we finish this project, right now we're finishing these buildings, we brought in a taco guy and we're providing for the staff here their tacos and having an enjoyable lunch on ALLBRiGHT for all of their support and help. And let me just show you around. So this is one of the courtyards, and this was challenging to get to these heights and around certain pop-outs with just ladders. So we had to set up scaffolding. We had to do this all safely, make sure that all the residents stay safe. And there's a lot of foliage, lots of color transitions. But if you look at it, it just is very soft now and appealing and brought up to date with today's colors. So the crew leader that ran this, Eber, his very first job when he came to work for us 8 years ago was at this project. And he wasn't leading the project then. 8 years later, he's now leading the project. Isn't that cool? But if you check out this courtyard here with the pool and you see how much work there really is throughout this complex, it took the guys 6 months to do this job. In fact, we've had a lot of hours on this project, about 5,000 hours working to paint the wrought iron, the stucco, and the wood. And I'm going to show you a couple other challenging areas. This is one of the first areas here. If you look up and you see how tall and how hard it is to access this, and yet we had to figure out how to make this happen safely for all our guys and for the residents to enjoy while we're working. And we do these. This is, again, like the second time we're doing this. But I said I wanted to point out something else to you. I want to show you the retail side of this whole project. So come with me. So here's the other part of the project that I wanted to show you, is the retail side out here on this busy corner of Manchester and Lincoln. And all the retail stores, you can imagine it's this size on the other side as well. But you can see how the transition from this is what it used to look like color-wise to what it's been painted now. And that's a big transition. In fact, the challenge was making all those color transitions, getting it to cover, as well as working around the public and their safety, the street, reaching all of those heights. It's been an amazing project for 6 months having our guys here. I couldn't be more proud of the work they did. In fact, I heard from the building manager today, Phil, how happy he was with the work that our crew has done here. And that's not easy to do over 6 months, to keep the team that they have here, all the residents happy, 440 of them. And soon we'll be painting this building here as well for another 200 and some units. So thanks for listening. Have an all bright day.